Hey, welcome. My name's Brett Smith, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to end your scaling problems for good within your Facebook advertising business. So these days, it seems like everyone and their mother claims to be some kind of Facebook advertising ninja, expert, or guru, but many of them have never actually ran more than a couple campaigns. Their experience is limited to watching YouTube videos, maybe taking an online course, reading some blog posts, and just maybe thumbing through a marketing book or two. And I don't even have to tell you this because I know you've probably already seen it for yourself. So finding competent professionals to outsource work with can be quite a challenge. And if you do find someone who's really great at what they do, they're usually going to charge several $1,000s a month, reducing or killing your profit margins. So you end up in a conundrum with no really great options. You can waste a lot of time and money on unqualified contractors. You can make basically no money by paying a more experienced person, or you can train an in-house employee. But that's still going to take months to get them up to speed. You're going to have to watch over their shoulder the whole time, and you're going to have to be right there solving their problems while they learn. And besides, employees can still be pretty expensive anyway. Or you can keep doing things yourself, but then you sacrifice the ability to actually scale. So I want to show you a much better option. How would you like to know with certainty that when you onboard new clients, they're all getting a top-notch professional service from someone who really cares about their results as much as you do? And I know if you've been in the industry for any amount of time, that sounds absolutely crazy. But I'm going to show you a way to do just that and much more when I go over our white label strategic partnership program. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name's Brett Smith. I started Reliable Marketing along with Patrick Egan with the mission of delivering a high-quality Facebook advertising service that's results and ROI-oriented, systematized, and obviously reliable. Even though we both had successful business ventures before starting Reliable, it was still a massive uphill battle to get things off the ground. Starting when it was just Patrick and myself in our home offices, nervously taking on our very first client. I actually remember being so debilitatingly nervous about getting this guy results, and it wasn't because we were concerned about the money, but because we genuinely wanted to do a great job and get the guy results. And we wanted to have a business and do business in a way that we felt ethically good about. And we wanted a company that we could really stand behind and be proud of. We wanted to really serve people. And as obsessive students of Napoleon Hill, we knew that providing real value in excess of the prices we charged was the only way we could build a solid income and keep it. Also, we really wanted to feel like we were doing something good for people and have the sense of pride that comes with that. And that drive to be great at what we do is what drove us to study and practice everything we could on copywriting, marketing, advertising, direct response, online sales funnels, and of course the Facebook advertising platform. From the old school guys like David Ogilvy, Claude Hopkins, Bill Bernatch, and all the legends, to studying with pretty much all of the modern advertisers and thought leaders that you can think of. So with each new client, we continued refining our practical understanding of how Facebook advertising and advertising in general really works so we could deliver even better results with each client. And I think most consultants and agency owners feel the same urge and sense of responsibility to deliver a quality service that really helps people. I think as advertisers, most of us really want to make an honest living, probably more like an honest killing because we want to make a lot of money. But still, we want to provide tons of value so that we can sleep good at night knowing we're earning our money by really helping people. I think that's one of the main reasons why our strategic partners appreciate us so much. We bring that sense of responsibility, really caring, and commitment to excellence to all of our partners' campaigns, and it comes through in the results. So personally, we've tried hiring contractors and white label agencies in the past, and we're totally disappointed because we felt like our clients were some kind of afterthought for them, and we were just another number in their system. So now we make sure we over-deliver for all of our partners on every single campaign, raise the standards of professionalism, and even help with other areas of their business. So some people partner with us because they're just running out of time to manage their campaigns, and they don't necessarily want to take on the overhead and time commitment of hiring and training additional employees. Some people partner with us because they want someone who they can trust to manage their client campaigns, while they focus on the sales side of things, grow the revenue, and get new clients. And some people partner with us because they're just getting started and they need someone with more expertise to manage their campaigns. And someone who can show them the way and help with other aspects of their business as well. So whatever position you're in right now, you probably know that the most important things to consider when outsourcing your projects are the processes that will be used, the skills of the people you work with, and of course, results. Because at the end of the day, it's your name, your company, and your reputation that's at stake. So I want to help you do your due diligence and show you the process we use for our white label clients. But first, let me show you some of the results that we're actually getting for them. So we helped Jay launch an online course that generated over $25,000 in sales within the first 6 weeks on a very limited budget. Here's another where we built a campaign for Michael and his team to attract high net worth accredited investors, which is a very specific niche to target. And that campaign has raised over $120,000 in just over 90 days so far. And here's one of our strategic partners, Gavin. He's from the UK, and we took over his personal client attraction campaign, which we were able to reduce his cost per consultation from £47 down to under £13 a piece, and helped him add over £30,000 in monthly recurring revenue to his business in just the first 43 days. Now, let me walk you through what our white label program looks like. First, we'll take a look at the service we provide for your clients. Then I'm going to show you some insane bonuses we give our strategic partners that you'd normally pay thousands for. First of all, as a white label partner, each one of your clients gets started with our 8-week campaign development process, starting with research and campaign development. Then the initial campaign is installed, and we're going to run a series of stage split tests to identify the highest converting audiences, copy, images, demographics, landing pages, etc. So we have much longer trainings on our processes, but right now I just want to give you the spark notes so that you can understand what we're doing. So in the first week, we dive into the research process. So here we're building out and selecting audience groups, finding angles for the copy, studying the industry, competitors, and mapping out the whole funnel. In week 2, we're actually building out the funnel, writing copy for the ads, sourcing the images, and installing the first campaigns into Power Editor. And also, we're going to be testing out all the systems and integrations to make sure that everything's going to work out of the gate. Week 3 is where we launch the first wave of ads. So this is going to be the audience test, where we're going to test 40 to 50 different audience groups that we've selected. And they're all going to be segmented out in such a way that we can see exactly which ones are performing the best, so we can take those specifically onto the next phase of the campaign, which is week 4, where we're going to test the copy on the ads, beginning with 20 to 25 different copy variations, which are all going to be segmented out the same way as the audiences, so we can see exactly which ones perform the best. Week 5, we do the same process with the images, testing 20 to 25 different image variations to find the winners. Week 6 is demographic testing, and this is where we identify the highest converting age groups, income levels, location, gender, etc. Week 7 revolves around kicking off the scaling process. We use several different strategies to systematically raise the budgets to the desired levels of the client without compromising the costs. Week 8 is landing page testing. So we'll test anywhere from 2 to 10 different landing page variations, depending on the current conversion rates and other factors. And it's not uncommon for our landing pages to convert in the high 40s and mid 50s. After the initial 8-week campaign setup process, we continue running new tests to keep dialing in the campaign. We'll also be setting up retargeting campaigns and adding new tributaries to the funnel, such as lead ads, messenger bots, and other features that are going to increase the campaign's overall effectiveness and build a more solid foundation so that if one thing stops working, we've got other legs of the campaign that are still keeping it working and keeping it up. So the white label package even comes with a complete funnel setup. So this includes landing pages, squeeze pages, upsells, webinar pages, video pages, appointment setting, or whatever's needed for the campaign at hand. And we're also adding an 8-email sequence to the campaign when that's the appropriate thing to do. So of course, if a project requires major copywriting, such as long video sales letter, lead magnet PDFs, webinar scripts, we can provide those at a small additional charge for our white label partners, or we can provide templates that you can pass on to your clients so that they can create the materials themselves. For each client, you're going to get professional reports that you can deliver to them. And these reports cover what was done in that specified time period as well as what the results are. So of course, everything is also branded exclusively with your company name and logo. Now, in addition to the Facebook advertising campaign setup, split testing, ad management, funnel setup and optimization, email sequence, retargeting, and all the extras, our white label partners also get access to our agency expansion system, which is an extensive library of knowledge about how to grow your agency that you can actually access inside the strategic partner online platform. So we've put tons of high-level trainings in here that would normally cost several $1,000s each. A lot of our strategic partners already have experience and success with their business, so we've made sure to really put high-quality, detailed content here that anybody can learn new skills from and get a ton of value. The general public, by the way, can only purchase segments of this training, but as a white label partner, you get access to everything. One example is our 8-module sales training course, which is specific to Facebook ads and teaches you a proven step-by-step framework to close your Facebook advertising prospects over the phone on the first call without any awkward pressure tactics. This is the same training we developed for our own sales team and what we use regularly to close $10,000, $20,000 deals and up. You'll learn the best mindset to adopt that'll automatically lead to closing more deals, and then you'll learn the technical step-by-step process about exactly how to position yourself as the expert, avoid being interviewed, take control of the call, and be respected by your prospects as an expert authority in your field, all while setting up the client relationship correctly from the start so that they'll trust you as their guide and allow you to get them awesome results. You'll learn specifically what questions to ask and how to ask them so that you'll have your prospects starting to close themselves before you even present your offer. Then you'll learn how to make the perfect pitch for the prospect at hand that's going to blow them away and set you and your services up as the only real option in their mind. And of course, you'll learn how to close the deal. But the great thing about this system is that usually prospects have already decided by the time you get to the close. So all you have to do is outline the next steps and send the invoice. We'll also teach you our fallback follow-up strategy for when prospects don't close on the first call. And we call this the strategic plan proposal system. And really, it's an extra way to stay engaged with your prospects and wow them one more time and push them over the edge. The whole training is broken up into step-by-step segments, detailing each step in the process, including what to do and the reasoning behind each step, so you can really master the sales process. Again, this is the same system that we developed for our own sales team, and it's designed to get those who are new to sales up to speed fast and take those who are already experienced to a whole new level of mastery. You'll also get access to our client expectation and retention training, which is full of hard-learned lessons about how to set your clients up for success by managing their expectations without dampening their enthusiasm, and how to keep your clients for the long term so you can really grow your monthly revenue and get off the hamster wheel of scrounging for new clients every month. You'll learn how to educate your clients about the reality of advertising so that they'll stop sending those frantic emails every 3 days about lead cost, which you know is well within range, and they'll stop using the lead quality excuse because they can't close their leads. Basically, you'll learn how to educate your clients so that they can be successful, because you probably know your clients have to be on the same page as you in order to get results, but it can be hard to get that message across. So the lessons in this training are really hard learned from in the trenches experience, and it's what allowed us to go from keeping our clients on an average 1 to 3 months to now having happy and successful clients stay with us 12 months and more. You'll also get access to our outbound prospecting free strategies training, which includes several specific strategies that you can use to attract prospects for free. And some of these strategies can put 5 appointments in your calendar per day. Hardly anyone's doing them, and even less are actually doing them right. You'll also get our inbound leads paid traffic training, where you'll learn how to attract high-quality leads and get them booked into your calendar as low as $40 a piece. Actually, one of our white label partners, Gavin, I mentioned him earlier, right now he's able to get these scheduled appointments for less than 13 pounds a piece. And this absolutely blows anything else we've seen out of the water and really makes it possible to scale your business fast. You'll also get access to our educational videos about Facebook advertising in general, as well as in-depth trainings specifically about our processes at Reliable Marketing. As a white label partner, you also have 2 available one-on-one coaching calls per month, which would normally cost $400 at our standard consulting rate. You get access to our monthly group Q&A and celebration call, and our exclusive Facebook mastermind group, which is only for white label partners. And in there, you can celebrate your wins, post questions, get support throughout the day, and associate yourself with other people in the industry who are growing, building their business, and succeeding at a big level. And there's even more bonuses that we don't have time to mention right now. But as you can see, this has got to be the best Facebook advertising white label program ever assembled in the history of the world. And we did that on purpose. 1, because we want to provide our partners with a ton of value in everything that they need to succeed. And 2, because we don't want to waste any time filling the available white label partner positions. So we wanted to make this as enticing as possible. Now, while we'd love to help everybody all at once, due to our current capacity, we're only opening up this program for 20 more partners at the moment, and at the time of this video, 3 of those have already been filled up. We've also already spoken with over 50 potential white label partners in the last few weeks who are waiting for us to open up the doors on this, and they'll be receiving this video directly via email as well. Now, we're not looking for just anyone to be in this program, and honestly, that's not a scarcity tactic. We can literally only take on so many partners due to the work that's required and the amount of people that we have to do it. So we want to make sure that we partner with only the winners and people who we like working with, since we do end up interacting quite a bit with our strategic partners. So we're looking for serious players who want to go big and win a lot of deals and who take this business as deadly serious as we do. So there will be a nominal fee for a white label partnership, and this is not where we make our money. We make our money when you win deals. Honestly, the fee is to keep out the losers and ensure that we're spending our time with only the committed people. And we set this fee at a level where you'll literally wipe it out with the very first client you bring on. So how do you get in? If you're interested in becoming a white label partner with us, the next step is to complete an application. And if your application is accepted upon review, then you'll receive a link to schedule an appointment to determine whether we're a good fit. And if you are a good fit, we'll get you onboarded and it's off to the races. So go ahead and click the link below to complete your application, and I look forward to talking with you very soon.